Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the #1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Turns it on at midfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Ramos. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gators! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and long situation.
Offense getting set for first down. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Ramos. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him, get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a crease, it's Daniels. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Line gets set, 1st down. To the ground with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Ramos. Throws for the tight end. And that pass intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They try to pop a run on the draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. Unloads it left, and it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got his man, makes the grab.
we're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though.
Offense set on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Makes the catch and knocked down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Slings it downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. It is